Welcome back, Emily and Nicole here.
If you have a brain, we want you to stick around today.
And even if you don't,
Stick around anyway. Just make sure to subscribe. Boop.
today on our channel, we're gonna talk about negative thoughts.
So that's why we said if you have a brain, because if you have a brain, you've had negative thoughts, especially if you're a writer or a creator or an artist. Negative thoughts are just part of the package.
Make sure you stay to the end for a very special announcement. So today we're gonna share with you three ways to overcome those negative thoughts.
Yeah. So does something like this sound familiar? I will never be as good a writer as insert name here.
I will never be good enough to finish a book.
Look how many followers / subscribers / readers that author has. I will never be good if to have that.
What if I have a book signing and only one person shows up and it's my grandma? What if my books don't sell?
What if I'm not a good writer? Like, I'm not a good writer.
Bad, negative thoughts.
If any of that sounds familiar, then definitely welcome to being a writer.
Come join us.
Yep.
Because we have negative thoughts too sometimes.
Yeah.
Right.
Often.
Yes.
Right? So
well,
how do we...
She often, me just a few times. Not as much for me, but mostly for her.
I'm the negative one over here. So how do you deal with it though? Because they're gonna come, so then what do you do?
Well,
So,
we've got three ways
We do.
in which we can debunk those negative thoughts.
and they're easy, you can do them right now. If
Yep.
you're having negative thoughts right now. Hopefully not about us.
And if it is negative about us, then we accept all feedback. Like and subscribe, and then write a note.
And then tell us your negative thought about us. Yeah. Number 1, write down your negative thoughts and then challenge each one. Ask if you can prove it. Can you tell it to somebody else, and would everybody else that you ask agree? Is it something that you can scientifically prove? Like, are you actually a bad writer? Write everything down and then challenge it with a question.
We think we're so bad, but then once we start really looking into it, we're just telling ourselves those things. And so it's just like, get those bad thoughts out of your mind.
No one else is saying it to you. It's just you. It's just your brain.
It's just you.
Just your little brain.
It's not me, it's you. Number 2, create a phrase that you can say to those negative thoughts to tell them they're not welcome.
Like, shoo,
You get.
you go on get. Yes.
Those are good phrases.
That's not what we're talking about, but that's just fun to say.
But it is fun, you get.
And no one will look at you
Shoot.
strange if you're in the store and you're like, you go on get. So no, create a phrase, something like, hey, in your head. You don't have to say this out loud. In your head, say something like, hey, I see you. I know what you're doing. Negative thought. You nasty little negative thought.
Oh, you little thing.
And talk to it like it's a real thing in your head. Or if you're home by yourself, feel free. Or in your
if you're
car.
at Walmart. Whatever. Out loud is fine too.
Just let it know that you see it, you know it's there, and then say something like, you're not the boss of me. Anything that you feel that empowers you against that, and be like,
Number 3.
Create a gratitude journal, or what I personally do is I do a 3 good things journal. So every day I write 3 good things about that day. So whatever your flavor is.
Positive thoughts push out the negative ones. It's just a known fact. So gratitude or things you're happy about, things that you feel good about yourself, those kind of things will push out those negative thoughts, and so that you can continue to create like we know you can.
Yeah, focus on the positive things and create no space for the negative.
We asked you to stay to the very end, and now you'll know why.
This is our special gift to you.
Hold on.
Hold on.